We'll just start with questions in the room. Who wants to start us off? All right, we'll start with Ryan in the front.
Hey, thank you for taking the time. Just your evaluation and just emotions, obviously after a difficult match and not what this team wanted.
Yeah, just sad.
Yeah, disappointing, I think. I mean, it felt very much like a battle out there that both sides had their chances. I thought both sides defended quite well, and both sides had chances, and they just happened to finish one, and we didn't, and that's sometimes how soccer goes. It's a little cruel. It feels cruel right now. But yeah, disappointing for sure.
Throughout the match, what do you think were some of the biggest difference makers that prevented maybe the team from breaking through and sort of getting to that last point of scoring?
I mean, they played a good game. Their defense was solid. I think we didn't put away the chances that we had. We didn't exploit the spaces that we had probably enough. Yeah, that's just the game sometimes.
In terms of dealing with sort of the officiating and sort of how that impacted the game in different moments, I'm wondering how the team tried to compartmentalize that and sort of stay mindful in those moments.
Oh, I don't think we really thought that much about the officiating, and it's not our place to do anything about it. I think she had to make some big calls, and she made them, and that's just how it goes. But we've been dealing with that all season, pretty much since the existence of the NWSL. And, yeah, you just don't think about the refs. You don't want it to get into your brain.
For both of you, I guess, reflecting on this season, what stands out to you and what do you hope to take away from it that you want to carry into next year?
I mean, our team has gone through a lot this season. We've had a lot of ups and a lot of downs, and through it all we stuck together and still kept that same goal in mind, and that was to win and to be the best team we could possibly be, and to learn from every game we played, whether it was a win or a loss, to always take something from it. And I'm really proud of the fact that I think we did that all season. And I hope that we can just take that into next year. And, yeah, I mean, this stuff sucks, and we'll definitely remember this feeling for sure. We know what it feels like to win because we did that last year, and we wanted that again, but sometimes you have to feel this sometimes to remember what it feels like. And yeah, next year we do not want to feel this again, so it just makes us hungrier.
For both of you, there's obviously questions about contracts going into this off season with different players on the squad. I mean, it could be the end of this really incredible 2-year window you guys have had. How does it feel knowing that this is the last time you're going to compete with the majority of these, not the majority, but with this group of players out on the field?
I think we, as just being professionals, we know that the team that you're with can always change, and we have been very well aware of that through this year, and it's actually something that motivated us. The women in this locker room, it will never be the same after this year, and so to appreciate every single moment that we have together. And I think we did do that this season. I think, like Soph said, through the ups and the downs, really appreciating one another and wanting the best for one another and working for one another. I think we did that this year, and it's just a sad fact of being professional athletes. And so I'm glad that when we took those moments of gratitude to appreciate the people that were in the group, because it is an incredible team.
And then, Becky, can you talk to us about just Shelby getting her first playoff start and Reina Reyes as well?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think both put in incredible shifts tonight, playing next to Reina. I thought she did great. I mean, obviously we're dealing with some pretty great attacking forwards coming at us, and I think she held her own, and Shelby came up huge in that first half with that one save. Just sad we couldn't get her that shutout. She's pretty incredible at PK, so if we had gotten there, I think you guys would have seen something really special. But for both of them, I think in a big, high-leverage moment like a semifinal, they both did incredible.
Yeah, and then just for both of you, how much more hungry does this make you all go into 2024?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you feel this, it makes you way hungrier, way more motivated, way more just excited for the next opportunity that we're going to get. And I just think, that's why we don't take these games for granted, because we know that we don't know how many we get. So, I think it just will give us a good perspective going into next year, and, we'll for sure remember this feeling.
Pouring down rain, cold, chilly night. Do you have any messages for the fans partying this match tonight?
Just like a huge, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for being with us this entire season, and especially tonight. We heard them, we felt them. We're sorry that we couldn't give them the dub and then, another chance at a championship. But the fans have been and have always been incredible, and it is, an honor to play for them.
Yeah, the fans are what make this place what it is. There is no other place like it, and they were so loud today, and it just fuels us throughout the whole game. Through 120-plus minutes that we have to play, they were loud the whole entire time, and that's something that I know we all are so thankful for, because not every team gets that. So we hope that, they feel appreciated and know that we hear them and love them and are grateful for them showing up for us.
For either one of you or both, Mike's first year coaching the team, kind of what would you say about his first year kind of leading you guys this year?
I would say second in the league, making it to a semifinal, hosting a semi, that's pretty good for a first-year coach. I mean, there's going to be a learning curve. People that have been in the league for a while have learning curves. And so I think Mike has done a good job with this group. We've tried, different tactics and all sorts of things, and he's phased that all in for us. And, we can be a tough group sometimes, but I think he did a great job with management. I think he met us halfway in places when we asked for certain things. And so I applaud what he did this season. And I think it's pretty incredible for a first-year coach to have accomplished what we did.
Last question?
Just for both of you, obviously, one of the major, moments that's going to happen this offseason is an ownership change for this club. I'm wondering, how involved in sort of those discussions the players are, and what you're hoping from that process as this club moves forward.
I would say there is a group of players that meets periodically with people in the front office, and so we're aware of the process, but not exactly the details, which we're grateful for. We like to know where we kind of are in the process. We know that it's highly complicated, dividing us from the Timbers, and so we get that it might take some time. I'm very excited about a new ownership group coming in. I'm excited to, be best in class and continue that tradition here with the Thorns, and so having ownerships that will help us achieve that, I'm excited for.
And for you, your contract expiring, do you have plans at this point for the off season? I mean, are you going to take the free agency period, that type of thing?
Yeah, of course. I mean, our PA fought very hard for free agency, and so I absolutely am going to experience what it's like to be a free agent, and then kind of see where it all pans out.
Okay, we'll wrap it there. Thank you guys for your time.